Okay, traders. Yes, welcome to a quick market outlook on gold. So this is Gold Spot and it is analysis for the coming week. Now this will be from 16th of December to 10th of December. So it is just a 5 days market move on Gold Spot. And in this analysis, I'll be pointing out the key levels of support and resistance. I'll be pointing out the trend lines like how you see here. I'll be reading the candlestick and the candlestick patterns. And also I'll be including the wave counts, now the Elliott wave counts. So in confluence of all these factors, I am able to provide the possible direction on gold for the coming week. So make sure that you watch this video until the 4-hour time frame, because it is a top-down analysis from monthly time frame. Then in the 4-hour time frame is where I provide those key levels. The possible entry levels are provided in 4-hour time frame. So I'm in a monthly time frame. So in most cases, in monthly time frame, I can point out what is happening in those 3 candles here. So now when you look on these first 2 candles, you can find that they form a sort of bearish railway track. So now this is an indicator of a possible push to the downside. So that is the message that is conveyed at this level. And at the same time, now if you look closely, you'll find that price has rejected at this level, which is mostly expected to hold it true and price continue to the downside. So now in the current month, you can find that it is a sort of indecision. So it tried to push the upside, but sellers came in, and we still have 17 days for the monthly candle to close. So in most cases, we may expect sellers are going to win if we consider what has happened on those previous 2 monthly candlesticks. So that is the monthly time frame. So quickly, let me go to weekly time frame and highlight key things in weekly time frame. So in weekly time frame, now what we can see there is, now we had this stronger push, bullish move to the upside. So it was showing some signs of a possibility of price maybe breaking past this historical high. But based on Elliott wave analysis, now the projections were showing that it is impossible for price to go beyond this level. So what is happening here is clear in lower time frames, but mostly in weekly time frame. What I can point out is that we are generally looking for completion of 4th wave down here. So how market is going to complete this 4th wave? Actually, in lower time frame, we may see clearly what is happening, but for now we just see weekly time frame. Candlestick opened with a stronger push to the upside, and in the last days of the week, now sellers came in pushing price to the downside. So this is beautiful because it aligns with what was provided in previous week analysis. So make sure that you watch the previous week analysis, because this analysis is just 100% continuation of what was projected now in the previous week. So in most cases, we'll be looking for this level down here, and price is beautifully supporting the possible direction. And quickly, in daily time frame, what are the key things in daily time frame? So in most cases, daily time frame show us a clear trend to the downside, with the 5 wave completed and then followed by this correction to the upside. So this is trick part of the analysis, because this correction is not completed, but you can find that some analysts may provide some projections that show that this move to the upside is completed, because if you look at this first move, most of traders considered this as a complete corrective move, correction of this push to the downside. But if you come to look on what has happened this week, you will find that price broke above this one, which is now impossible if this were the complete move. So basically now what we're supposed to consider here is market completed this as wave A, then we'll push to the downside in completion of wave B, and finally we'll be looking for a possible wave C to the upside. That is the overall picture, and we'll see it clearly in 4-hour time frame. But for now, let's understand this. So that is daily time frame, and In most case, a lot of information are provided in 4 hours. So let me go to 4-hour time frame. Okay, so now in 4-hour time frame, we may see the overall picture provided last week, and everything has remained the same. So this was the overall picture. So actually everything has remained the same, because previous week analysis I projected this possible push followed by this to the downside, and in the future we may expect this push. And it is the same thing as what I've explained in daily time frame. So now in 4-hour time frame, everything has remained the same. And now how are you going to trade next week? So you'll be watching for possible sell opportunities after every correction to the upside. So every correction to the upside will be an opportunity for selling gold next week. And now we'll be riding with those sells up to the levels of 25.70. Now in most cases you can take at 25.70, so you'll be taking profits now around this level. So after taking profits now, we'll be watching for possible buy opportunities. But if price will keep on pushing to the downside and move below the level of 25, maybe 25.40 or 25.35, in most cases that will be a different story. But based on the projection, we don't expect the price to break this region down here or this previous swing low in 4-hour time frame. So mostly we'll be considering buying after this level has been touched. So that's the overall projection. Make sure that you do your own analysis and also watch analysis from other traders so that you'll have confidence on the probable direction. And also open your account on our platform, that is www.asamforex.com, where we share signals and also we share trainings. There are training ideas and a lot of things. Even though this is still under completion, it is still underway, it is not 100% complete platform, but a lot of things are already available here. So thank you and have a powerful weekend.